It's budget night, bitches! We are fucking broke! The model ran away, the overlays are gone, we have ScuffX. It's budget night. I made this in MS Paint. Everything's broken and held together with duct tape. What the frick? That is an acceptable response. I have my beautiful overlay. Everything got repossessed. Oxygen's too expensive. Everything got repossessed. Actually, hold on. I want to change the color of the background really quick. Hey, don't bully my MS Paint. I'm gonna bully it. Ah, there we go. Hold on, that gotta be later. Oop. Okay. The modification is Mad Ninja skills. Skills to pay the bills. Where is my game at? Here we go. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to make it so you guys can like see it, but you can see all the important parts, and that's what matters. I'm still like moving around the way that I try to do when I'm puppeting my model. And I don't have to, and it's great. But yeah, I have nothing against MS Paint. It's just that I made this in MS Paint, and it's great. It may be broke as shit. But I have ScuffX, and you can still pet Moose, and also look at chat like directly above me. Look at that. That is fucked. It's fucked. Budget stream has ScuffX. You know, we might need it. It's the only thing they didn't take.
In my car right.
Oh fuck, that one's not gonna work anymore. I don't have that one set up for my current model. Why, how about you die? Actually, hold on, you know what? I'll do something called, oh fuck, I've been hit by a car. There we go. Good enough. I think it was Golden Pit was the one we were already using. I've made multiple other ones since. Since I don't need my face to be tracked, I can play my games in the dark. Like a fucking adult. Oh my god. Y'all don't even understand. You don't understand how much I miss being able to like play my games when I'm streaming. Just in the fucking dark. But in related news, we're not terrible, but we're not great. Cause Waki was helping me last time. And we're doing this shit. Dark gaming. Dark gaming. The game of dark. I thought about putting on like my shit mic, but I figured that might be too much. But in any case, we're actually doing kind of okay in terms of like breathing. I'm working on getting the hydrogen generator built and the desalinator built because this fucking pipe right here keeps fucking breaking. Excuse me, alas. Shit, Mike! I considered it. You know how with Ani I'm available. Excuse me. If I need it, I will consider it. But I think I am mostly okay at the moment. Can we please get these fucking pipes built? Jesus. Yeah, I considered it. You guys can tell me what you think, actually. Hold on. Oh fuck, hold on. There we go. Okay, I actually have to turn on my headset. Ooh! I know how to fix the fuck-ass pipe! Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Audio input. Add existing mic. Well, that's weird. I can't figure it out. Because my current headset has a microphone. Hold on, we're on budget. We're on budget night. Input, audio, generic monitor, advanced sound properties. How do I use this as my mic? How do mic? Okay, I guess it's just sound settings. Choose where to play a sound, pair a new output device, input for speaking, Add device. It's not Bluetooth, it's just this bitch should be connected. Warm the brine salt water before desalinating. That's what I was trying to do! Okay, I don't know why no work. Why no go? Okay, fuck it. Today is just not the day for shit mic. There we go. Because it used to work. Today just ain't the day. And I'm not in the mood. But yeah, I was trying to warm the salt water. I kind of gave up on it because of the fact that it was just so fucking annoying. Because, it's gotten warm-ish. I really need to go to relative temperature. Okay, I have to be -8. Okay, here we go. Relative temperature, I want it to be 0. It's kind of woof. Can I make it 0 degrees Celsius? There we go. Okay. Relative temperature, 0 degrees Celsius. This bitch is pretty warm, all things considered. Why upside down? I looked away from my own stupid colony for 5 seconds, came back to this, because Pickle hit me with a car. But I think I can probably get back up now. There we go. Just Control Z a million times. Okay, yeah, so we like relative temperatures. Relative temperatures are nice. Relative to freezing. Because the fuck has my heat and warms water good? You're probably thinking of the liquid tepidizer. And it sucks my power dry, so I've been not using it. Okay. Okay, can we maybe get this done today? Please. And the ventilation. Okay, so this is disabled at this point, so that should be work. That should be work. That should be work. should be work. And these guys are just like consuming all of the CO2 that's sitting here, so that should be fine. Lucky was constantly being like, well, the insulated pipes will fix it, so it's all insulated pipes. And I'm 90% sure that's not what insulated pipes fucking do. But alas, requires emptying. Well, it can fucking wait. It's just going to have to fucking wait. Once I get this shit set up, though, it will at least be finally done. Because we've finally got some fucking oxygen moving, and this bitch is all... Actually, hold on, I need to lock this. I don't want anybody fucking around in there. Okay, breathability's not great. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly just kinda... stick 2 of those fuckers. Oh my god. Get out! Walkie! Walkie! Get out! Actually, I need to name some people. We're gonna have this one be Pickle because I think it'd be funny. And we're gonna have Freya. I think Freya can be Flick. We should also have Bly. Bly can be Nails. Bly can only call her. Bly. Yay! Okay. That's there. This just keeps fucking breaking. Yeah, Pickle's also on the night shift, so that's fun. Will you please lock the fucking door? Ren. Ren, why? Do you just not have a bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't make enough beds. Okay. Open this bitch up again, please. They got that metal over there. And they got some extra heaters. We got a free Ren. Somebody please open the fucking door! Thank you. And I also need to put this here so you guys stop falling on your ass. So everybody keeps slippy sliding, and it's kind of a problem. Okay, now let's enable this. Disable, disable, disable. So that should fix the problem. Theoretically. Hell yeah! We're seeing progress. This one generator may not be able to handle all of it. So I'm gonna try and leave that relatively enough alone if I can. Okay, cool, fascinating. And I'm considering smart batteries, but seeing as everything seems to be running okay, I don't really think I need them. Okay, where things go? View Vera, copy settings, another one over there. Just let those bitches just consume. Okay, now, what are the chances that these bitches are gonna be overloaded? Surprisingly low! Ah, this is the problem. Okay, hold on. I'm like, this is really suspicious, because why is this not being a problem? This would be why. Where the fuck is my power? Wire, yoink. Make now. Do now. Go now. Be gone. Okay. What else should I be doing? Artificial friends! I should actually probably be worrying about radiation soonish. Yeah, I know the batteries aren't wonderful. But if we can just get this bitch built, it will be fine. Okay, so you're set, you're set. Okay, this produces a lot more power than I thought it did. Okay, get that bitch built, and now how much do we got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this needs to be on a different thing. I think I need multiple runs. I think my best bet is probably just gonna be to... So this is one thing entirely. Where does this go? Okay, so this bridges it. Okay. These don't consume a ridiculous amount of power. So let's do that. Let's enable this building. Still set that to priority 5. Those are disabled, so those don't even need to be worried about. And we'll go from there, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense in my brain and that's what matters. And then this shouldn't be exploding all the time. Yay! Okay, so nobody's exploding, but they're still connected. So, is the desalinator fucking going anywhere? Ah. Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's put that there. And, maybe can we do this today? I know that I probably shouldn't be priority 9ing fucking everything, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, we'll set that as a higher priority and you guys can get that shit done. Filter is not designated. Oh no! Just regular water. I think so. Yes. Yes, okay. It makes sense. Oh, for a second I'm like, do we not have real toilets? No, we still do. We're just using the poopsicles to make oxygen. I also have my mojito mocktail. No real liquor. So like, hell yeah. Oh, it's toasty in there! The fuck? Insulation really is where it's at. Build this today so that way Ren can stop fucking sleeping in here. There's a problem and I'm not a fan. Let's just make that today. And then lock his stupid ass out, because Ren needs to stop sleeping in there. Love the new look. Hell yeah, it's budget night. Do you like how chat looks just like thrown together like it's just made of garbage? Okay, so lock that. Now. Lock this now, please. Thank you, Waki, for locking the door. Ren, what the fuck? Oh, you got salt water in your fucking eyes, didn't you? Have you considered closing your fucking... Have you considered closing them when you dip your ass into the fucking brine? Dumbass. I'm taking the dog. Dumbass. Fuck it, let's have a snazzy suit. Hi Cassie. Did you make this thing, or your boyfriend, or Ahmad? No, I made this thing. One of my friends suggested that I start doing a budget night kind of thing, where I tape my VTuber model to my face. Which I did consider, truthfully. But, then I was like, I don't really feel like risking it. Okay, come on. The fuck is my care package? Here we go. Ren kind of a snazzy suit. Yeah, so I made this one. My friend suggested budget nights, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I don't really want to risk doxing myself or having myself on camera like that, because I'm like, that's just effort, and I don't want to do that. So I made my fuck-ass model in MS Paint about 30 minutes ago when I was in call with Flick while she was playing Animal Jam. And then I'm just fucking around. Don't feel like your vision being even worse from the sticky note? I don't understand what you mean. Your vision being even worse from the sticky note. I don't understand. I want to. I don't. I'm made of dumb. Are we still using... Oh yes, we still have the gross water. We still have the nasty. But yeah, I also actually don't have the sticky note set up, but you can still take my eyes. I'll take off my glasses, we'll just have to pretend. Do you like how all my fucking text is in Comic Sans? Don't you hate it? I do. Alright, what do we get? Material study. Manual rad bolt generator. Oh! That's what you mean! Yeah, I don't want to have to cut fucking holes in it. I didn't want to have to cut holes in my, like, in a picture of my model and then try to see through it. What are you too warm? What do you mean you're too warm? The fuck? Oh, fuck off. Wait, from what are you? So they were saying she wanted you to draw something, tape it to your face, which would make your vision a bit worse? Yes, that is exactly what my friend wanted me to do. Of course, these two fuckers are too hot. And now this one's too hot. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? This is that problem that Wacky was telling you about, how your farm starts getting too hot too quick. Shit! Well, time to move. Because the last thing I want to fuck up right now is my food supply. So, I'm just gonna move this. These guys should be okay for a little while. So I'm not gonna stress too hard about trying to get the floxes moved. But I should have a flox egg that should be incubating. I don't have any flox eggs. Oh. You know, I do. Okay. That's a problem. It's all CO2 if the game tells anything to go by, so rip plants. The plants don't always need oxygen, believe it or not. Like, the plants don't always need really much of anything, actually. These plants that I'm making right here, well, what atmosphere do they need? Oxygen, polluted oxygen, or CO2. And then they need a phosphorite for fertilizer. So overall, they're actually kind of doing okay. We can't get at those. Okay. Fuck it. Farm. Did they breathe out oxygen? In theory. Not in this case. Unfortunately, the answer is because fuck you. That snow is gonna fall down. Yeah, I do wish that they know they did, but in this case they unfortunately really do not. Okay, so those should all move okay. Let's just place on the top here. There we go. Yeah, in this case they do not breathe that oxygen because that would make the game infinitely easier. These just produce food. Okay, so everybody's got shit to do. This bitch is locked, so that way Ren can stop fucking sleeping in there. Okay, yeah, so this is a problem. So I need to keep these enabled, but these should only kick in once it goes below like 20%. So yeah, I'll re-enable those, but only as like the background, and then I can worry about that later. Yeah, I know there's not enough oxylite for the oxylite sconces. Everybody shut up. It's fine. Okay. Oh yeah! So I was, in fact, heating up the brine. Using this bullshit. So I was making an attempt to heat the brine. But I think it gets too cold again. But it seems to be kind of okay. So that's not too big of a problem to work with. Oh, propane full. Oh, fuck. Okay. Set this to now. Because this has to work soon, please. But it's a pink toilet room, isn't that great? I don't have drywall yet. God damn it. And the toilet's all messed up. Okay, hang on. Okay. Get the oxygen moving around. What is here? Oh yeah, I think I was just like sticking a phlox in here. That is dirt. Where's the phlox hook? There we go. Okay, relocate that bitch over here. Could I? Actually, we should probably keep the wood rows at higher. We don't have a lot of wood! Yeah, so this is the game of I'm trying to not freeze to death. It's fine. Everything's fine. Once I get the piss loop going, it'll be fine. Assign to public. I don't want to assign it to the public. Nobody needs the toilet in there. That's the hospital. Come on. Come on. Y'all were doing so well. I mean, we weren't, but like, we can pretend we were doing really well. The fuck are you doing? Ah! Shed most environmental debris and rarely become entombed. Huh. It's also cold as fuck up there. Speaking of it being cold as fuck, one of those wonderful things that does actually kind of stress me out a little bit is like... So, I live in Canada. It's supposed to be fucking cold. It's not cold. I don't know why it's not cold. It's the middle of November and I walked around today wearing a hoodie. And not a good one. Sometimes it stresses me out. Because why? Why are we doing that? I should put that there so we don't have that happen. I want you guys to slip and fall and get stressed because Lord knows we have enough friggin' problems. Okay. Yeah, I know everything's broken. It's fine. What they piss is going to be warmer. I like how it can handle, like, it can't handle water at -0.4 because it's freezing, but the polluted water has enough bullshit in it that it's not going to freeze. That's so dumb. Okay, and then I need sand. I should have. Filtration medium. Sand. Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. Ah! So this is gonna have stuff, but not sand. That's gonna be a problem. It's okay. It's okay. I choose to believe that everything will be fine, and I can just figure it out as it breaks. Why did Bly take damage? Bly, why is your health fucked? What happened? None of this really matters. So we're just gonna do that. Red bolt generator, red bolt reflector, blah 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 blah. If I die... Ah, fuck, that is a problem. I don't know what to do about that. Because even putting a heater here wouldn't fix the issue. Because even like here, we're not in the positives. Okay, we're barely in the positives. And that's not going to be enough to heat anything. Maybe just like if it filters when it's used, like they will piss out warmer water. I'm on cycle 48 and still using dupe oil. I'm on cycle 87 and I just got a hydrogen generator. And I had Walkie's help every single step of the way. Hey, Pickle gets to be a critter rancher. Dissociative. These duplicates by Hunter Customs are built without connector parts and wired though. That's funny. Why do you have a ranching booster but then decreased husbandry? That's so dumb. Well, we'll have to do that. Yay! We still breathe? Surprisingly. Surprisingly, we can still breathe. Okay, okay, I'm like, why is there no oxygen moving? Hold on, this is a problem. Will you piss out warmer water now? Okay, so the water being at negative 2.4 is somehow fine. But if it, like, comes out, like, it's just sitting here, 10 kilograms of water at negative 2.5 degrees Celsius. Enjoy your lurk, Pickle. How is that fine, but this isn't? This confuses me. Like, this, it makes sense it's in the positives, but this should all, realistically speaking, be freezing, which is why all these pipes are fucked. But I'm still confused. Well, time to destroy all this stuff, so they're forced to use the rest of it. Destroy it now. Do it now. Do what I want when I want it. God damn it. I don't know what we're gonna use this room for. But, we have a room now. It's full of extra water and piss. All of this is gonna freeze into ice pretty fucking quick. There we go. Okay, well, once y'all have to piss, it will be here. And what else am I gonna stick up here? It should probably be... I don't even know what it should be. What kind of pipes and piss loop insulated? There we go, we got a bottle drainer. At negative 20. Which is somehow fine. Fuck it. Why not? Let's turn that bitch off for a minute. Cause like, cool. But how about we just make that bitch stop doing that? Cause I do not have enough space in my loop for this bullshit. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Okay. So that is probably going to stop. Yeah, because this takes up the heat pretty well, and then it drops off surprisingly quickly. Okay, so that'll all be gone. Okay, and what else should I be doing? Actually... Hold the fucking phone. I might be the smartest bitch on earth. Hold on. Hold on. Pipes. Fuck, how many do I need? Okay, it's a 3. Just put an airflow tile here. Plumbing. Nope, it's in refinement. So now I can have the metal refinery, make it liquid. Okay, so this bitch doesn't rotate. So I'm gonna have to make it do something else. Okay, so these are all gonna have to go. Same with these. Same with this. Same with that. Okay. This is that for now, because I don't need any more water, like, super urgently. Lots of power for that thing. Yes, but hold on, I'm having a thought. No, there's brine everywhere. Luckily, it just drips right back into where we got it. Convenient. If you stop slipping, you'll be fine. Soggy feet. I hate when my feet get wet. Whenever I step in, like, the cat's water bowl, and immediately I'm just like, time to die. So I'll put that there. Okay, so that's all gone. So, input. Give me some of this shit. Input. This shit. Output. This shit into this input here. Snippy snippy. Nope. Snippy snippy. Oh wait, no, maybe don't snippy snippy. Bad snippy! Because this water will go this way. And then this will heat the water that comes out. Because it's still just gonna be brine that's gonna be heated and put through there. So that should, theoretically, fix this. Uses 1.2 kilowatts of power, which is a lot. But if I get rid of this bitch, it should be okay. It's not gonna be okay, but we're gonna pretend. Okay? Okay? We good? We good? Yeah. Speaking of power... Space power! I don't have any of that shit yet. Textile loom. Drywall. Alright, hold on, I gotta do some of the shit that really doesn't fucking matter, but it matters to me. So hold on. I must make the bathroom cute. Everybody, hold on. The bathroom must look nice, so help me God. It brings me great joy. Yay! And then something nice for the bedroom. Yay! Okay, so this thing is gonna suck power, that's for fucking sure. It's okay. I've got a plan. Because seemingly nothing is sucking power out of this right now, because it's this bitch. So very little is actually sucking power right now. So let's mop all that stuff up. Why are you doing that? Why? Catalina, you can stop. How do I make you I wish I could make you stop doing something. It's like, stop doing this one task that you're determined to do. You're just determined to fill up 40 kilowatts by yourself. Catalina, no, why? Yay! Okay, so once we get that shit mopped up, we should be doing a little better. And we are still in surprisingly breathable territory. So once we get there, there will be some progress. This is working surprisingly very well. And then I will have the piss loop, and this should just heat itself over time. Yeah. Yeah, okay. See, the water is heating itself over time. Just because of the fact that what they pee out is going to be above freezing because they piss out a liquid and not a solid. So that should work. Look at me, I'm so fucking smart. Excuse me. Everything's going to be pink. Everything will be pink, so help me God. Okay, who's ready for some more bullshit? Get better building. You've got a hazmat. digging. Holy shit. Look at you go. You're gonna have improved strength and we're gonna make you into a plumber. Waki's gonna be a plumber. Pike apple bush. And copy all that shit over. And then, soonish, I will get these bitches moved over. Emphasis on the ish. Pick that up, please. Hello? Hello, Clear Sky, welcome back. A plumber in this economy, they make good fucking money, Waki. You should know this, you just had to hire one, didn't you? Okay. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day, Clear Sky. Probably at least better than these people are having, because, oh boy. These motherfuckers are not having a good day. Okay. Let's dig all this bullshit. And I need a grooming station and a shearing station, but I need the shearing station probably more so. I wish that I could get these motherfuckers upstairs. And I might be able to. I just may have to make it goofy. How do... Okay, no, let's put that there. Let's put that there. I'm having a thought, but my brain is working on fucking, like, burger. Waiting for Kaka's stream. That's fair, I do totally get that. I don't mean this from the standpoint of, like, it's actually a problem, because it's not that deep, but, I'm just gonna toss out there, it's genuinely very poor etiquette when you're in somebody else's chat to say, like, oh, I'm just waiting for so-and-so to stream, or I'm gonna leave and go watch so-and-so stream. I'm not, like, mad about it, I'm just saying that, like, it does suck a little bit. Like, I'm not upset about it, it just sucks, like, a wee bit, and I'm just like, hey, I don't want other people to, like, not know the etiquette if it's unspoken, because it is kind of unspoken. I don't want other people to not know the etiquette and then have somebody, like, get really fucking mad at them. So, that's it, that's the tweet. I love Kaku, I love y'all. Ain't zero fucking beef there, I promise. The storm in the area is fucking your day up. I fucking hate that. I was having a thought and I left. It left my brain, god damn it. It is spoken. The rules mention it. Ban me if you want. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, where am I? Okay. This is not beneficial to what I wanted to be doing. Guys, everybody's just having a fucking conversation. There's so many dudes there, Jesus. Copy. Fuck it. I'll figure it out as I go. I love the point of just like, fuck it. Who cares? I'll figure it out. Let's put those 2 tiles there. Boink. And now I have to get rid of all this shit and put a bunch of fucking tiles here. And then I have to move it again, and do this. And do this. There, magic. Whoop. Yay! Okay, so that's fine, I can leave the snow there. Okay, so this guy's not gonna fit elsewhere. Yeah, this guy needs power, of course it does. Because fuck you, that's why. There we go. What do you mean unreachable? Oh, you just can't get that right now. Okay, copy. Peace. Have a good day. Yoink. Okay, I don't feel like dealing with that. Let's copy all this shit over. Yay! Okay. If I put another dude here, they're not gonna be able to get at that. So, let's not stress about that one. We have no more wood left. This is the rest of the wood that we got. So these guys... No, we've got 449, 406. Okay, so it is kilograms. Okay, so we're still fine. And we've got enough here. I don't really have to worry about it. Once empty, there's no use pining for more shit. Shish! Let's build another storage bin. And I'll put it probably down here, I think. Something like that. Yeah. I'll have another storage bin that's just for wood, I think. Damn it, Flick doesn't like anything else. Flick only has 2 things they like. Fuck! There's a blocked geovent I have to worry about? What? Pollution, exposure. Just deconstruct the fucking building. I don't care. Ugh. Just deconstruct that shit. Oh my god. They don't have to like their job. Well, no, but if you look at, like, Flick's morale, it's getting... it's not the worst, it's just not the best. I'll give you hard digging and we'll go from there just so I can get that fucking thing out of my way. There! Now everybody can go to sleep! I can't demolish it. Nobody knows how to demolish shit yet! God fucking damn it! I am shocked we're still alive. I was kind of expecting us to die, like, early this stream. We're doing kind of okay. Okay. So, these guys aren't producing at the speed that I would like because they are not pulling anything that I would like. Okay. I think it's time for the dreaded, heavy watt wire. Yeah. I think it might be time for the dreaded, god-awful heavy watt wire. Especially here in this circuit, because the circuit doesn't actually have to run through anything. So I can just run it pretty simply. Except for there. I knew something was gonna fuck me. Okay, okay, that's gonna go there. We'll stick the heavy watt wire in there. And then pull that shit all the way down to here. And it's just for the circuit, and then I don't have to worry about fucking anything. Let's go. Okay. Wire bridge, we're gonna deconstruct that. The regular wire, we're gonna deconstruct that, and then... Nope. Hold on! There we go. Because these 2 circuits do not need to be connected. In fact, they really should not be connected. So let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. There, it's gone. And I'm gonna wait until this gets built before I deconstruct those wires. Because otherwise, I'm gonna fuck up my entire power circuit, and I'm just not in the mood for that. Okay. Operating and tidying. You guys also have... No, you guys have building helmets. Building's gonna be higher priority. Supplying. Farming can be a high priority. Ranching can be a high priority. Attacking should be a very high priority for everybody. Hoggling should also be a very high priority for everybody. Hold on. There we go. Now I just get that shit out of the way. Okay. Okay. The dismiss. Okay, so... Once these fuckers get built, you know, in the next 17 years... Let's have some ice! I sure need more ice in this godforsaken fucking cold planet. I definitely need more ice. Mechatronics! Let's go. We have a mechatronics engineer. Okay, so these are all connected, that's fine. So... this is barely gonna cover it. Oh no, it's fine! Okay, nevermind, I'm done. And then this guy I also have to remember to deconstruct before that becomes a problem. Let's open the door. Open your door. Why was this door closed again? Oh yeah, because the hydrogen's gonna leave. Okay. Everything else is slowly but surely getting built. The piss water is a comfortable temperature for everybody. Fuck yeah. The piss water's a good temperature because you piss out not solids. I am so pleased. These are fucking breaking. Of course they are. Yeah, I know you're awaiting coolant. You'll be fine. Fucking relax. Okay, so everybody else is mostly okay on that front. Potential load is way less than what I need to worry about. So I can keep those two circuits separate, and that's okay. I could... No, I don't really have enough ethanol in my sights at the moment to worry about harnessing it. No. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to worry about harnessing the ethanol there yet. You guys really can't see quite what cycle I'm on. I'm on cycle 90. I think if I keep this, I'm gonna adjust the overlay a little bit so that way like the screen isn't covered. Because, yeah, you can't really see a lot of the stuff up top. I didn't think about that really when I was making the overlay, so I will try and get that fixed before next time I do this. Which shouldn't be too hard. I miss PNG tubing. It was really nice just to be able to yap and not have to worry about like, oh no, is my face tracking okay? Is everything okay? Ah. Now I can just be like, hee hee, fuck you. Okay. That'll get built on its own time eventually. Robo miner. Payload opener. We have a meteor shower. Holy shit. Yeah, I can't see up there yet. Fascinating. Research. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get some of that. I leave it over there. What's this? A cold seedless fruit that triggers mild brain freeze. It cannot be replanted. That sounds like a great snack, actually. Oxylite. We're somehow collecting more? Okay. I don't want to know. I'm just glad we have so much cinnabar ore. It's unfortunate that it has very little use in refinement. Just iron that I can refine. Okay. Well, those get built. The issue with the pipes should be fixed after this. We cannot breathe. Fuck. Ah, yes, okay. Who is now, please? You know, I probably should have, like, the secondary pipe option. With 2 inputs. But there has to be a regular tower here. We'll just set it to priority 9 and call it a day. Get it done! So this should help most of it, but this is gonna be the excess. Yeah, because I didn't realize that suddenly we couldn't fucking breathe. Just have a line of polluted oxygen. Cool, that's fine. Okay. Oh, you have another flock's egg. Did somebody else lay an egg? Did somebody else lay an egg while I was not looking? Okay, just refine. She's getting toasty. Yeah, I know, that's cold damage. Shut up, you'll be fine. Hush! Hush. What is the issue now? They're all insulated! Fuck off! It's annoying that I still need somebody to operate it. But it's at least producing warm liquid. And it's gonna produce a decent amount of heat. That's not bad. It's still awaiting coolant. Jesus Christ, that gets warm. Okay, well, that's not as big of a problem as I thought it was. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know it's overloading. It wouldn't overload if we had gotten this shit fucking built. But alas. Yes, I know power circuits, and I know I'm not getting oxygen fast enough. Hush. It's fine. Okay, so this is producing at an okay rate. This is out, but we have enough, and we have the background. But like the fallback of manual generators. That's only if the power supply gets too low. I need somebody who can do demolishing soon. Because I want to be able to break shit. You get a lot of useful stuff from breaking shit. I love Ani because the amount of times you'll be like, ah, fuck. I don't have, like, nearly- like, I suddenly want to reorganize my entire colony to make it functional. But you can't really just do that. You can, but, like, realistically speaking, you're not going to. Actually, it's okay if I dig all this out. There you go. Get that door built, please! If you don't mind. And I was still trying to get this shit explored, but as you can see, they're taking their sweet fucking time. I'm glad that these little creatures don't need to breathe oxygen. I'd feel kind of bad if I made them suffocate. By existing. Okay, snippy snippy. We'll have that as the backup. Then I can just, like, pop it back on. Okay. Deconstruct that shit, and then once we have all that stuff looked at, then I will be able to... Actually, can I keep liquid inside of a liquid container, or will that be a problem? I could see it being an issue. Consuming vacuum, how? Does it spit out oxygen? Consumes gas when in use. Okay. Alright, ritual planetarium time. Give me that shit. Research. Okay. Now is there... And I also have to worry about material science next. So I should probably think about making a Wheezewort farm. I mean, there's enough of them here. Can I reach this? Yes. Okay, so that's reachable. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. And then last round, this dude. Oh fuck, I do have to keep it up in a... Well, the science building doesn't have to be up there. I can put it elsewhere. What do the resorts need? Phosphorite, okay. That is no biggie, actually. So... Okay. Furniture stations. Materials terminal. Okay. And then, so this dude actually does have to go higher up. So, Radbolt generator, put this bitch up here. Radbolt reflector. Put that bitch here. Then once all that shit's built, then I can stress about it. How much power do you suck? Actually, not a lot. Do you suck a lot of power? Not great. Fuck it. Bonk. Cool. Yay! So that's alright. And look, we have all the ice panel and shit. Look at that. We have so many fun rooms. We can enable that building. Now that that's finally dealt with. I will put 2 nice wicker doors. And a fancy little ceiling light bulb. So then this can also count, and we can have higher efficiency so that we don't have to be in here that long. Yay! Okay. Stick the Wheezewort in there. And then off we go! Okay, so that's very slowly but surely getting built. Copy the settings over there. Oh, so this has to be in a room for it to be functional. Of course. Okay. Fine, fuck it, who cares? Who cares? Not me right now. I think I should, but I don't. Okay, so this should become a stable eventually. Dupe skills! I can be a data analyst researcher now. Fancy pants. I'm gonna need more of these to suck up more garbage. What if I stuck an aloe vera in here? Who's gonna fucking stop me? Nobody. Why do all these guys suck? Stick an aloe vera in that bitch, and then off we go. And this is gonna have to go here. Because I can't exactly, like, bring them back down. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize the ladders were all buried in snow. Yeah, I know how radiation works. It's fine. Yeah, I know. I don't have that many seeds. It's fine. If I just to go that way. Once that goes down, then I can start splitting it. Then what's wrong? Oh, the fucking looted bullshit is sitting there. Cool. We'll swap that out for something else. Oh, no. Okay, you're fine. I have a display shelf? Holy shit. Nice. That's funny. Hi! Hello? Welcome in. Welcome in. A changeling. That's fun. That's such a wonderful username that you were able to get. It's hard to get the good usernames because they feel like they've all been taken. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing a budget night tonight, as you can see by my beautifully made overlay and model. The oxygen got too expensive, as you can clearly see. I had to make some sacrifices for my colony. I want them to breathe most of the time. Nope. Just copy the settings over. There we go. Okay, so this will just suck up the CO2. Absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. I made it in MS Paint like half an hour before stream, not even. I'm kind of happy that this is just producing polluted oxygen, because it means I don't have to worry about it. Can you guys consume CO2 faster? Can I relocate you over here? And then... yeah, I can just leave them there for now. This isn't really that big of a deal. I can just leave that alone. We've got 2 farms. This one is just a touch too warm, but this one's kind of okay. So I can leave that one alone. And I have more than enough water, not wood, that I don't really need to worry about it. Power. If I need more power for that spot, I'm going to need to have a white joint point. How are you consuming? Oh no, it's because of this shit. Fuck's sake! I'm only discovering a new VTuber at 2 in the morning? Why is everybody here at 2 in the morning? If it helps, I'm live at about, a 6-hour earlier difference. So if it's like 2 AM for you right now, that would be so... That's a 5-hour difference, so 5 hours ahead of 9. So at 2 PM, your time. I'm live Saturday morning. So that, I I try to be live mornings and then evenings, so that way the concerning amount of you that roll up at 2 in the morning are able to roll up at a normal hour. Because y'all worry me. I'm like, I love y'all, please sleep. It's good for you. I'm not gonna do that. Concerning amount of breads. Y'all weird- y'all are concerning. There's a concerning amount of you guys that are like from fucking Sweden. Sweden, GMT, whatever, just over there. And y'all worry me. Okay, let's get rid of that. And let's put a bunch of tiles in, maybe? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, let's put a bunch of tiles in there. We will have the power. Okay. Did I miss anybody? No. I do not think so. Not yet, anyway. Okay, well, why is the output pipe full? Ah, yes, because there's nowhere for this shit to fucking go. People play this game and I feel so dumb every time. Don't worry, I also feel very dumb every time. I watch my friends play it and I'm always just like, what the fuck are you people doing? And my friends are like really good at it, so it stresses me out. Okay, I'm sure there's something else I need water for, but for now I'm just gonna deconstruct those. Yeah, I am like pretty solid. Been playing this game for a little while, but still doesn't quite have it figured out. Like that's where I'm at. I'm just gonna build more beds. I feel like that's probably the best use of my time. I really love Don't Starve though. I also love Don't Starve. I got into Don't Starve first many years ago, and then when I heard that Clay was putting out Auction Not Included, around the time that the beta got released is when I got into it. And I love their shit. They make such good shit. There are very few game studios that I'm truthfully loyal to, but Clay is one of them. I've seen some people play Don't Starve on here. Like, I've rated in some people that play Don't Starve on here, and every time I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was good at Don't Starve. I'm not good at Don't Starve compared to some of the people that are on this platform. Holy shit. Some of the people on this platform are ridiculously good at like, Clay's games. I'm just like, I like to try and not die. Like, I can usually be okay and get to, like, mid-game, late-game, and be totally fine. But after that, you start to lose me. I bought another Ani DLC without thought. Yeah, the only reason it took me some thought to buy the DLC was because I was like, do I have the money for this? It's the only reason. It took me, like, any amount of time. No, it's fine. Why are you there? Please get that build before the Phlox fucking escapes. Should I explain Don't Starve first? My wonderful girlfriend, she did not get it. No, Don't Starve and Auction Not Included are a very specific flavor of bullshit. It's not... It is unfortunately not for the faint of heart. Ooh. No. No. My boyfriend has a different flavor of bullshit video games. You can't get at that. That's a problem. Do these only take up one spot?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oh no, they can fucking get at that. Hush. Hi, Captain. I don't even have to look anymore. I'm just like, I know who that is. Wonderful redeem. I have many good ones. At least I believe so. Captain's taken it upon himself to have that be his greeting. I don't have to look. I know that Captain's here when that redeem goes off. I don't know how mommy we're looking today. We're looking a little bit, fucked. Or a lot fucked. It's fine. I have a ScuffX. Everything's in Comic Sans, and chat looks like it's been thrown on the ground. But it's okay. 8 out of 10, mommy. I will still take it. I will still take it. Ooh. If you want goth girlfriends, do you follow Spooky Brandy? Have I seen you elsewhere? You should follow Spooky Brandy. Hold on. Yoink. If you want goth... Well, okay, she's more in like the actual like mommy territory. We love Brandy around these parts. I adore her. I think she's great. More goth GFs? This is goth mom. She goth mom. Mother. Full mother. Yeah, Brandy's super duper sweet. I adore her. I raid her periodically. I try not to raid anybody more than once a month. Like, I try to cycle around all of my mutuals, but I tend to raid her a little bit more often because we all love her around these parts. So definitely take a look, tell her I sent you. Tell her the reason why I sent you. I think it'd be funny. Chad, I gotta go for 19 minutes. Damn, that's a long time. 19 whole minutes is a very long time, damn. Longer than most. You just shut the fuck up. We have beautiful backgrounds. I need to put more of this in here because not having drywall in some of these areas makes me a little sad. Yay! I have this wide open space right here, which means I need to put something in there. I don't need a fridge, everything's fucking cold. Like, everything is cold here. No. Fuck it, who cares? Go build, my children! These will get built over time, that'll get built. Yeah, I know, there's a whole lot of fucking nothing. What else needs water? Is there somehow just really nothing else that needs water? How? Who isn't researching? Researching. I think Bly is our only researcher. Shit. I need to fix that. Fuck, okay. Bonhee, you will be my next researcher. Priorities, Bonhee. Researching. Tender brisket, ooh. Or a knit egg, I don't want knits. You look fucking scary. I will take some free food. Mission accomplished, showed her some love. Oh, is she live right now? I was unaware. Yeah, okay, I'll have to raid out to her actually after this. I don't remember when I last raided her. Which means it's been long enough so I can raid her again. I try not to raid anybody too often, mostly because I don't want to like, well, one, I say that it's because I want to like spread out everywhere. Most of the reason is that I don't want to raid somebody a bajillion times and like put them under too much pressure. Because that just feels kind of not great. It is what it is, though. I can't change the blueprint. Fuck. Oh, there's no power? Am I dumb? No, I built the power. The power wire just hasn't been built yet. There's just no power for the power. Fuck. Okay. We have so much space, and I don't know what to do with any of it. And I've got everybody on different ends of things, but I don't actually... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna keep digging upwards. Yeah, it's okay. It's a really small amount of ethanol. Any other goth GFs you can success? Funny, you have me convinced, my friend. No, I unfortunately do not know anybody off the top of my head that would sit into goth GF territory. I'm trying to think. I don't think I actually know anybody else. Kaku's pretty mommy. Like full-blown mommy, if that's what you're into. And she's great. Whenever it's misled me and my evil bastard cat son awake, we just look at each other judgmentally. My evil bastard son has been locked out of the basement. I took his litter box upstairs and everything. I live in the basement. My office is in the basement for context. Because he keeps pulling my fucking, USBs, like the shit out of my fucking ports in my PC. And my motherboard is older than sin. Okay, it's not that old. It's my boyfriend's old PC. And like the ports are fucked, so I'm always like any like light gentle bump to them makes them disconnect, and I've had him disconnect my webcam before. And yeah, so he's an evil bastard man. He does not sleep with us though, because he is a little, well no, he's significantly over a year old now, probably like a year and a half. God, he's a dick. He wanders all over us and we can't sleep, so we don't do that. We try. Oh, kitties are evil bastard men. They are! I want another one. I want another cat. My boyfriend's like, no, we should not have another cat. And he's right, we should not have another cat yet. Like, it would be deeply irresponsible to have another cat right now. And that's okay. But I'm allowed to want one. Okay, get that shit built. I think it would be really good for Moose. His name is Moose, spelled like the animal. He's hanging up above me. One of my lovely little pictures up here, you can pet Moose with one of my redeems. So he's a sweet boy, he really is, but my god, he's fucking stupid. Significant hazard. Well, I probably shouldn't have them right here. It's fine. Okay, so pop that bitch down there. Actually, the bastard man when the defense is lowered. Yeah, Moose does the same thing. He gets like really excited and he's like, I'm gonna be all adorable, and then he fucking bites your ankles because he's a bitch. I love my son. I love my son to death, actually. I want to stab my son sometimes. Sometimes I want to clock my stupid bitch son. That's just fucking solid mercury. We have so many of these little dudes! Ah! And building entombment. What? Oh, shush! Yeah, Moose likes to bite your ankles because he's a dick. Yeah, he's a dick. That's it. I love him. He's an asshole. Okay, what gives? Oh, for fuck's sake! Build it! Bimo is always up to nefarious deeds. Should you name your cat Bimo? That's amazing. And it also, it works. Oh, what? Oh, it's 100 degrees over here! It's a bit fucking toasty now, okay. It's fine. Here we go. I'm like, why can't I breathe? And it's because these stupid fucks didn't build this thing. That's truly just auction not included for you. It's like, damn, why am I dying? And it's like, oh damn it, you didn't do this one task that I told you to do like 5 cycles ago. What should go on the display? You know what, yeah, let's put some wood there. The shrine to the wood. Thank you, furnace, for kicking on right then. I hope nobody can hear my furnace. This is acceptably warm. This is very warm. This is really warm too, what the fuck? This is violently toasty, but it's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Bimo Beams, BB, his name is malleable. Yeah, Moose is mostly just bastard man. Like, love him to death, bastard man. Bastard man just suits him. Or, just asshole if I'm feeling deeply uncreative. What do you mean? You're building it out of wood, you fuck! Don't do that. Oh my god! Why was it being built out of fucking wood? No wonder we don't have any. Fuck's sake. Explains why we don't fucking have any. All cats are bastards. I'm incredibly so a cat person. I'm very much so a cat person. All cats are bastards. I have 4 back home. They're dicks. Yeah, I have 4 cats back home. They're rescue cats. They live back with my mom and friends. I can talk about my cats forever. We have Pumpkin, who's the eldest. He's 8 or 9 years old. We're not sure. Again, they're all rescues, so their ages are kind of whatever the fuck we feel like. He is very orange, and he acts like he's orange because he's orange, and that's really all you need to know about him. He likes to yell because he's a bastard man. Yeah, that's Pumpkin pretty much. So then we have, and I mean, like, he's my mom's baby. Like, love him to death. He's still a bastard, and he screams all the time. They are all just screaming constantly, and it's like, cool, great, thank you. Okay, so this is the orange research. No power! You're fine. My ideal life is to be the crazy cat lady cryptid in the forest. Crazy cat lady cryptid, almost not onomatopoeia. I love the word onomatopoeia, it brings me joy. I want to do this one. Yeah, I would be happy being a crazy cat lady. I think it'd be great. What's wrong with the pipe now? Oh, it's because I have one power producer and one power consumer. Yeah, that would probably be an issue. How much hydrogen we got? Not really enough to justify doing anything with it. We go for coal. 3,000 kilograms and not anything going up. Hold on, I'll talk about my cats more once I remember. Once I figure out what I'm doing with my life. Do I have a transformer? I do. This is scuffed. This is in fact not what you should do. But it's what I'm gonna do anyway. Do it now! There. Okay, yeah, so then we have... Ooh, what the fuck? Oh no, it's supposed to look like that. I thought it was just gross. Yeah, so then we have Remy, who is my daughter, and I love her to absolute bits. She's not named after the cat from Ratatouille, after the rat from Ratatouille, and anybody who says that, I'm going to smite your children. Fuck that movie, I'm sorry, I hate it. Yeah, anyway, so Remy, my beautiful girl, she is like a long-haired, sleek black cat with like a little white tummy. And she is so fucking cute. I adore her. Dig it up. Then dig it! You dumbass! Ah! Who pissed? Luckily the piss just freezes instantly. Anyway. Can we have power yet? Almost. Okay, we're getting there. Love the fuck-ass model. Yeah, this is what I was making with you when we were on call. Also, what city on Earth, Changeling, if you don't mind? I'm curious. Name's Remington, calls him Remy though, so I get it. Yeah, Remy is spelled with an I because her full government name is Remembrance, because I found her on Remembrance Day when it was like -20. She's about 4 or 5 years old and I love her to bits. Speaking of which, I live in central fucking Alberta and I'm able to wear a hoodie out today, whereas not even 5 years ago, it was -20 this time of year. What the fuck is happening? I don't like it. Anyway, moving on, because I can't focus on that for too long or I'll have an existential crisis. We then have Spade, who's the third one, who I used to just call the fat fuck, but he's, not nearly as fat. Stop it! Yeah, he's nowhere near as fat as he used to be. Like, he's still kind of a fat fuck. But we're sitting in London and then I throw up and scream and cry. Yeah, that's fair. That's actually very fair. Wacky pissed on the floor! Okay, so we've got power. What's the issue? Who's the problem? Oh, you. Okay. Who's the problem now? Why is the pipe blocked? Some bitch, this is why I don't do this. Okay. Plumbing. Take a valve. And stick a valve over here. And then we're gonna dig up this area. And we're just gonna have some frozen piss water. Good enough! So this is something Waki would do. Yeah, Waki would piss on the floor. Okay. And build this now so everybody stops pissing on the floor, please. Okay! Yeah, so Spade, I used to just call him the fat fuck. He's no longer the fat one anymore, though, because he's lost a lot of weight in the past, like, couple months. And I keep telling my folks that you guys need to take him to the vet, and they're like, it's fine, it's not really that big of a deal. And I'm like, yes the fuck it is. Take him to the vet, please. And they're like, no, it's fine. I'm like, no, it isn't. Damn it, this room is too big. I don't know how to make it smaller. Yes, and then we have Jupiter, who is the newest addition to the family, and she is like a formal rescue in the sense that we actually adopted her. The rest of them were just kind of, we found them. This one we keep. Like, my mom saw her, fell in love with her instantly, and sent me an email being like, hey, we should get this cat. And I'm like, we have 3 cats at home, and now we have 4 cats at home. So, yeah, as much as chubby animals are cute, you gotta think of their quality of life, how it will affect their health. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Random cat allocation services. Yeah, the cat distribution system is great. Pumpkin we found underneath my grandparents back when they lived outside of our house. We found Pumpkin underneath our grandparents' deck. And then Remy was dumped outside with the rest of her litter outside of the local Legion in my small town. And we found all but one of them, because they scattered instantly. Spade crawled into my grandmother's lap in, like, oh dark stupid in the morning in December a couple years ago. And it turned out that he was from across the road, and when we went to go give him back, the lady was like, oh, do you want the other one? So we, needless to say, kept Spade, because that lady was a fucking piece of work. And Jupiter was a formal adoption. Moose, my son who lives with me, was also a formal adoption. We adopted him from the Humane Society. His original name was Swirl, actually. And I thought to myself, actually no, my boyfriend's like, hey, we should name him Moose, like, because it's like a tuxedo cat and there's Moose in tuxedo cake. And I'm like, you said that, and I thought of Moose the animal. And then we rock, paper, scissored. We scissored. We did rock, paper, scissors, basically to, I'm gonna clip that later. We did rock, paper, scissors to decide on what the spelling was gonna be, and mine won, so now he's Moose with O-O-S-E. I begged from you when I said cute kid privileges, and he's been my son ever since. That's fair. I begged my mom for a cat for so many years. Hey, you're almost at cycle 100, holy shit! The fact that I'm somehow not dead yet is really a miracle. Ding dong, I really should dig out more of the space, shouldn't I? Wahoo! Okay, no, don't do that. It's cycle 100! Holy shit! Hi, Zeno! Welcome back, it's good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Whenever I say stupid shit, please just pretend I don't say stupid shit. Unless that's what you're here for, in which case, maybe just... Sure, it's fine. Ugh. Unspoken orbit turbo visual off. Hell yeah. Sometimes I think to myself, maybe I should put in a bandhammer, little thing. Little, notification for when the bandhammer gets hit. And then I'm like, you know, no, I probably shouldn't do that, actually. Because I've had people tell me, like, oh, you know, that's probably in really poor taste to have, like, it be announced to the world when you're banning somebody, and I'm like, I think it's a great fucking idea. Because while I think bullying is bad, let me take that really clear, bullying is bad. I think that social shaming is kind of okay sometimes. I think that sometimes social shaming has a place. One of the kids tried biting my neck yesterday, and I was like, no biting neck, that's reserved for the boyfriend. I look away for 1 second. There's piss air. There's air of piss. Why the fuck? Why is there ethanol there? Oh, it's because of this shit. Okay, that's why. Cool. Well, time to just keep fucking going, I guess. Rocketry. A bunker tile, a bunker door. Glass forge. That's what I want. Okay, what's in here? Look around, but I find nothing of interest. Look around, but I find nothing of interest. Boo. Hey, we got a neural vacillator, though. Holy shit. I'm gonna take that. Who are we gonna assign this to? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna assign it to Flick because I can find Flick. And then we're gonna inspect this one. New database entry unlocked. Another community I'm in, our streamer's like, who wants to ban someone? We all scramble to do it first. Meanwhile, I can't fucking get my mods to be here often enough, so I have to be the ones to do it. Dear Dr. Morrison, I regret to inform you that your son Calvin is to be expelled from Brighthall Science Academy effective immediately. During his brief tenure here, Calvin has proven himself a gifted young man, capable of excelling in all subjects. Unfortunately, Calvin chooses to apply his intellect to activities of an inflammatory nature. His latest breach of conduct involved instigating a vitriolic verbal assault against an esteemed guest speaker from Global Energy Inc. during this morning's sponsor celebration assembly. Following this, he orchestrated a school-wide walkout. You know what? Fuck it. Good for him. While we sympathize with the personal challenges that Calvin may face as a refugee scholar from a GEI-occupied nation, the Academy can no longer tolerate these disruptions to our educational environment. Yours, Dylan Timber, Principal. Oh. Sanitation order. Oh god, there's more. You look different today. Did you do something with your hair? Oh, you know, just like this and that. Only sexy vampire get to bite the neck. Sorgy. Sorry. Sorgy. Sorgy. Hi, Morton. Hi, Morton. It's good to see you. Sorgy. I mean, it makes sense, but that's why I have like 3 mods. You'd think that at least one of them would be around, but I really probably should just have more mods and be like, who wants to ban it? That could be a thing, but I need to find somebody who's gonna like regularly be around and who I can trust to be normal. But yes, what do you think of my lovely budget night? But it appears to not have gotten enough oxygen today. Never. I talk too fast. I'm trying to slow down when I talk. I can't. I have a really hard time with it. Okay, so sanitation order, status urgent. Submitted by blah blah blah. Job details. Require 1 robotics engineer to travel solo to redacted. Engineer will print, program, and maintain a PEGI crew of 8 units. Engineer will catalog all project blank debris. All proprietary equipment is to be returned to facility grounds for investigation. Organic and biohazardous debris may be disposed of on-site at engineer's discretion. Candidate is Gossman. Scope of cleanup area, redacted square miles, is an estimate only. Timeline, 45 series days, equivalent of 6 days at origin. Other comments. Liability waiver, power of attorney, and NDA attached. Allow 0.5 hours for signal transmission from redacted, depending on orbital positioning. All relevant correspondence to be sent directly to bbosson@gibbon.nova. Signature redacted, authorized by Director Stern. Let me get that out. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put Flick in the vacillator. Yeah, we're gonna put Flick in the brain juice cage. Flick gets the brain juice. Look at how cute these guys are! It's the baby! Wing, 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 wing. So they're playing on, like, ×3 speed. They kind of wing, 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 wing. Duplicate skills. Ren. Demolition. Let's fucking go. Yes, I made my beautiful, wonderful model in MS Paint a little while ago. Unreachable build. Oh no, who cares? I wanted to eat eggs today, but the Waffle House undercooked them, and Arfid said no. No. No, I would be good for that too. I can't. I'm fucking good. Fine, I'll put a fucking door here like an adult. Fine. I'll put a door here. God damn it, MS Paint, huh? I haven't heard that one in years. Yes, MS Paint. It's not the old MS Paint, but it's MS Paint nonetheless. Can you maybe fucking break this tile while you're there, Pickle? Please? Does anybody else want to be named for a dupe? I have a bunch of them. I have Wacky, I have Pickle, I have Flick, I have Bly. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 slots. Alright, Mrs. Smiley got one first, so Smiley gets Bonnie. Who's dying? Oh, hold on. Let me get Flick out of the death. Flickora hired the beefsteak strip. Flick, you're a beefsteak! Flick! Flick, you're buff as fuck! I never know what to say in new communities. Just yell. Just yell. We vibe. Okay, now that Flick is not dying, I will now rename this motherfucker. Bonnie. We'll give one to Smiley. Cooking time. With the beefsteak. There you go, you're fine. You're fine. No, I understand not really knowing what to say in new communities sometimes. It's, despite my best efforts, it can be really hard to make people feel comfortable sometimes. We'll make you do decor. I prefer GIMP for more detailed stuff, so I have Aspire for pixel art. I also have Aspire for pixel art. I use, Clip Studio Paint for, like, all my actual art stuff. But in terms of just doing some fuck shit, I did MS Paint with my mouse because I felt like that would really send... I felt like that would be very accurate as to the absolute fuck shit that I would be able to produce. But that's what I wanted. I wanted complete nonsense. There we go. Put that there. Yay! And then I should be able to deconstruct that and put some fucking tiles around it. Yay! I use Medibank as free. I used Medibank for many, many years. When I was doing digital art in the first place, I was using Medibank pretty much exclusively. And then Medibank got a weird-ass update, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Ugh. So I decided against it. Poor wrist. Okay, let's do that. And I'm gonna need another one of these. The higher power that be perfectly constructed me to be wide awake at night and sleepy all morning and afternoon. I have missed something. Yeah, that's just what Flick was doing. Have you ever listened to, I think it's just called I Guess I'll Sleep When I Am Dead? By, that one fucking emo band that put out most of the emo music for a while there. What the fuck is their name? Hold on. My brain still starts with an S, and I can't remember it. Fuck. I'll Sleep When I'm Dead by Set It Off. If you are a raging insomniac, that song is really great. I mean, it's great even if you aren't a raging insomniac, but when you're an insomniac, it certainly helps, to be honest with you. Donk. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I like, though I listen to like raging emo music. Building broken! Oh, hush. You're fine. If you just built the regular wires, it wouldn't be an issue. God. Okay. Yeah, but if you're ever worried about, like, never really sure what to say, because it's like, oh, I'm new here and I don't really know what to do about this, trust that I constantly feel like I am fucking myself up. Like, I'm constantly screwing something up, so when in doubt, worry- how do I phrase this? When in doubt, you're not the only one who feels a little bit anxious, even though it's my community, and I'm like, I'm the one who can control my community. I sound very confident whenever I talk about that. I'm not. That's a secret. The secret is I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. My mic turned all the way up. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, the secret is that I don't know what I'm doing. I had to ban somebody earlier during stream today, and I'm still not sure how I feel about it. In the sense that it's not like I wasn't sure if I was right. I know I was right. But in the sense that I'm like, oh god, was I a cunt? I wasn't still an MCR girly. I wanted to like MCR because I wanted to be an MCR girly, but I just really couldn't jive with their stuff. Like, I wanted to jive with it, I just didn't. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it, unfortunately. Oh, pissed! Oh my god. Frankie! Stop getting stuck, you dipshit! Free him! When you were naturally meant to sleep or you wake is dependent on manufacturer's clear sleep hygiene, genetics, age, region, diet, medication, and mental health may have. Wake during going to the day is a lie. Correct! Who else is missing? Oh, just you. Oh, I can break this shit now. But yeah. Sleep is absolute nonsense. Actually no, my entire family, except for me so far, are all raging fucking insomniacs. And the thing is too, is that there's always like, I think the fact that humans are like, oh, you should just like be awake during the day and everybody should be a morning person. Bullshit. I hate the fact that society operates that way. We should have morning people and night people and everything should, like, society should work around both. I was an Undertale, OC, MCRAG 14-year-old, and now I'm two of them in a trench coat pretending to French as an adult. I was also an Undertale OC, edgy 14-year-old. I had many, many Undertale OCs. I still read AO3 fics, on occasion. I don't read AO3 fics all the time, but periodically, mostly when I feel like shit, I curl up in bed with my AO3 bookmarks that I've had since like 2019. Because there's a time and a place for having those. I am so glad that I can breathe. There's no power. Why is there no power? Because there is no hydrogen. See, I really feel like this should be up higher, but I don't know. It's 200 degrees over here. It's a bit fucking warm. Luckily, it doesn't really matter because everything's over here and I'm not using it. New printables. Yeah, you can come with us. We have a lot of ethanol. Is it ethanol? Lick the floor! You guys will have a great fucking time. Just lick the floor. In isolated tribes, they observed that at least someone was awake at all times of night and day, except maybe a few minutes and that's where all the members of the village or tribe would sleep at the same time. Yeah, which makes more sense, because why would everybody be asleep and completely, like, defenseless at one time? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be warm enough. You know what? Fuck it. We'll test it out on May. And we'll find out if May gets the cold bedroom problem. You'll be a supplier. You Moose shed so fucking much. Moose is the same! Moose sheds a ridiculous amount. And my boyfriend's like a little bit allergic to cats. Like, not a shit ton, just a wee bit allergic to cats. Holy fuck, what's this? What the fuck? I found something. It's not breathable over here, but I found something. What the fuck? An acoustic art panel made of neutronium. Yeah, I know you guys are cold and I don't care. Huh. Oh, what now? Oh, for the love of fucking... For the love of fuck... He's so fucking nice to my girlfriend though, and I swear it makes me to make me angry. It might be. Moose doesn't harass my boyfriend. He only harasses me. I think it's because he's a dick. Okay, so... There's still more than enough water. I don't really have to worry about that. Let's enable the building. Okay, so... Unrested cold bedroom. Okay, so I do unfortunately need to build another one of these. Okay. Fine. We don't have a great deal of wood, but it's gonna have to work. What do you mean you just laid an egg? There's only a baby here. Cramped. Yes, this guy isn't going to reproduce. No reproduction. That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna relocate this one here. Relocate that, like, today, please. Okay, exosuit forge. Okay, I'm gonna put the exosuit forge over here. And then just bring that bitch over. Okay. And then I'm going to need to make an atmosphere checkpoint at some point. So, before this becomes an issue, I am going to take some of this oxygen and spit this shit all the fucking way up here. There. And I'm also going to need power. So... There you go. Okay. So there is no research focus selected, of course, of course, of course. Hanging fossil blocks. Monuments. Auction tastes like pain. Sanjay, I don't think it's supposed to do that. Advanced caffeination. I can use mercury as a light bulb? That is news to me. Auction is not supposed to taste like anything. Let alone pain. I know how Atmos suits work, hush. Can I mop this? No. Well, this can be mopped. Who died? There we go. I'll just mop up all the goo. It's really, really fucking cold here. Don't came actually to the hospital for a severe migraine. It hurt. Oh. In which case, then yeah, I suppose it would taste like pain. What? A diamond window tile? What the fuck are y'all doing up here? What? Why is there a showroom? What's happening? Who's selling a really shitty house in the suburbs? The teleporter has been disabled. Let's just activate that bitch. The only downside is that I do not seem to have the supply teleporter for, like, people. I do not seem to have the people elevator. The people maker. Okay, seals! Yes, we have seals! It dried on my nose and throat, so it tastes like chemicals and pain. Oh yeah, that'll do that, I suppose. This might be the room. Ewing. Ah! Everybody's here. All is well. All is good. Minus the fact that I really need some water. And we can see planets now. It's really, really pretty up here. There's the fucking aurora and everything. Look at that. I've hit cycle 100. Everything's very pretty. I'm somehow still able to breathe. This shocks me every day. I just have just my piss corner. Because there's too much piss per piss. Who's ready to level up now? Sure, you can have better strength. 100% of people who breathe oxygen die. Exactly. And murder, fuck. Murder becomes more common as ice cream sales soar. Who pissed on the floor? Do not piss. Do not the piss. Piss here. This is where the piss is pissing. Piss here in the piss. Okay. This is also surprisingly working. And it's heating the brine at a ridiculous rate. And then this is producing an acceptable amount of water. So this is being electrolyzed, and all is actually pretty good. I should analyze that, and I'm gonna send somebody in there. He does. How goes Ani, by the way? I don't think I asked yet. I'll see piss on the floor of the stream. The toilets became unusable because the pipe got blocked. It's already piss on the floor, but it's like minus 20 all over the place here, so the piss just froze immediately, so I wasn't really concerned. Ani's going surprisingly okay. I am playing on, like, Ceres or some shit, which is objectively one of the worst asteroids. Yeah, Ceres Minor Cluster. I am playing on what is apparently one of the worst asteroids, and frankly, I believe that it's one of the worst. Because what the fuck? Just what the fuck? Why is it too warm? But I'm gonna have more space for my fluxes over here. I need to give this bitch some wire. There we go. It will work out. I will eventually get a rocket built, and we will get the fuck out of Dodge. I have found some bullshit, though. It's a showroom. I don't know what for. And I think the teleporter's over here. Oh, no, this is not that. The background depicts on this computer depicts two kittens hiding in a field of daisies. Nothing else of import to be found. Exit is required is located somewhere in this world. This is not a computer, it's a plant. I forget what the code was. I forget if we found out at all. Okay. Okay, can I make this like a please do this soonish? Yeah, I know, Waki's gonna fucking suffocate, it's fine. Here's what I claimed before I got here. It's on the back of one of these posters, I'm pretty sure. I just forget what it is. Come on! Let me in. Oh, what's that? We got a saltwater geyser, so that spits out saltwater specifically. Ah! I respectfully don't want anything to do with that. Hmm. We have a piss poor amount of ethanol over here. Everybody's got power. We can still breathe. Okay, I can continue staring into the void. Mini fridge. Absolutely fucking useless. Here we go. Where is the code supposed to be? Is the code different every seed, or is it just like, what's happening? Somebody get the ass in here. Hi, Infinity. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to remember the code for this fucking thing. Printer scepter. I was trying to find the teleporter. Because I know we have one. I just don't know where it is. Okay. So, let's go... Nope, get rid of that. Then dig this way. No, hold on. And then dig over here. Okay. What do you think of the Arkham Space program? I saw a brief clip and I thought it was fun. But I wholeheartedly admit that I did not see a whole lot of it. Yeah, it's already inspected. What the fuck? I'm almost at the edge. Jesus. I reclipped it. It was a good clip. It was a really good clip. YouTube skills. Pickle gets to learn how to dig more. More dig per dig. I also have 9 whole dupes. I should probably scoot some of them over. Yeah, Smiley's clip was the base for the one I clipped. That's fun. That's fun. I like that. It's cool to be able to use other people's clips truthfully. Like, I'm a big fan of it. What is the code? What is the code supposed to be? I just send a dupe to activate it, or like what? How do I send somebody to fix that? We don't really need more food, so I'll take the more coal. I don't really want to have another person right now. We can still breathe? Cool. That's really all I give a shit about. Walkie! Walkie, what's the code? What's the code, please? Okay, so use the mercury and power to produce light. So this can be made out of iron, cobalt, or cinnabar. Oh, so this requires liquid mercury then. Oh! Okay. Oh, that thing is peak. No spoilers though. It's great, but like, where the fuck is the code? And, like, it needs a code, and I'm like, where is it? I investigated all the bullshit. There is no bullshit per bullshit. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Orchid seeds and a blah blah blah. I've seen this already. It is in an interesting thing in the world. Mama. Ew, weird. It has 5 fingers. 1 in-tech document remains. God, fuck. Party time for local students. Students at the Elion University of Science Technology have had an unconventional party this weekend. While their peers may have been out into the wee hours wearing lampshades on their heads and drawing eyebrows on sleeping colleagues, students Jackie Stern and Olivia Broussard spent the weekend in their dorm, refreshments and decorations ready, waiting for the arrival of the guests of honor themselves. The 2 prospective STEM students who study theoretical physics with a focus on the workings of space-time conducted the experiment under the assumption that, were their theories about the malleability of space-time to ever come to fruition, their future selves could travel back in time to greet them at the party, proving the existence of time travel. They weren't inconsiderate of their future selves' busy schedules, though. Should the guests of honor be unable to attend, they were encouraged to send back a message using the code word Hourglass to communicate that, while they certainly wanted to come, they were simply unable. Sadly, no one RSVP'd or arrived, but that did not dishearten them. As Leva put it, it just meant more snacks for us. is it just hourglass? That wouldn't make sense. You'll know it when you know it. Hmm. That's a big fucking egg! How'd you lay that? Jesus. That's a big ass egg. Good heavens. You okay? Okay. It's to be like 255, so it could be 0255, but that's really specific and big. Yeah. That'd be really weird if that was the case. It doesn't seem to be this either, despite the Murphy bed. Hmm. Is it at least in the same area? Hmm. Well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to get down here. It is not an unreachable dig, you just suck. I wish I could just plant plants without having to manage them. Who's dying? Hush, you're fine! Gas distribution, transit tubes, glass blowing. Mass produces data banks. You know what? Give them something to do. Okay. Damn. So there's phosphate and clay, neither of which are things that I'm, like, super in need of at the moment. Okay, so it's located somewhere on the world. That's super fucking vague. Okay. Hey, Lucky gets to get improved farming. His morale is now fucked. The only super interesting thing I've found so far has been this. It's so cute. Actual scenery may vary. The first in an unfinished series. Like trying to display... Wall. Oh, the window tile looks cool. Well, I don't have to worry about that for now. Okay. So, we got assigned to hospital. You know, I really need more tables, don't I? Yeah, sure, let's just put that there. And then put more of those there. Okay, cool. Okay. And I should probably put more tiles. I'll put the snowflake print. Put the snowflake print in the other one. So that'll be good. And I want science. It's going to be bright orange science. You blinded me with science. There. Okay. Once I get more hydrogen, then I will consider having another hydrogen generator, but at this point, I don't really have enough to justify it. The fuck? Happy third work anniversary! I do this to fill a space left by the cabinet your zombie critters tore off the wall last week. I still can't believe they can digest solid steel. You really know how to breed them. Where the fuck is it? I want to Google it because I'm lazy. But I don't want to Google it. Because I don't want to cheat. But I want to Google it because I'm nosy. I have no cinnabar ore left. Fuck, okay. Stop building out of wood as the default. Okay. Bit toasty over here. Yeah, that's fine. It's a bit warm, bit toasty warm. Bit cozy. Okay. That I don't care about. I have enough water, I don't need to worry right now. I don't really need ice. Okay, so cinnabar and iron ore. So logically speaking, okay. Power. And then gases for ventilation. Which can just be built out of pretty much fucking anything. There. And now we have more bullshit. My favorite. Why is the liquid not liquidating? That's more. I'm just gonna do cobalt to cobalt. We can go from there. Come on, there we go. I need a door made out of something else. There! Now everybody will have a place to eat. Everybody deserves a seat at the gigantic fucking table. Is he going back to this? Because what does it mean? Okay, it was... printer receptor. A 13-digit passcode, one failed attempt could have it be a problem. Oh yeah, it was the receipt. Because I'd already gotten it. So this is the... This is this. It's this. I forgot that's what it was. I'd gotten it earlier. Okay, hang on. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, but I have it. It tells me explicitly what the access code is. What gives? Yeah, because it's the receipt number. And then this thing, the 13-digit passcode. It was right here. Back or kidnapped by short form content for a while. That will do that. I don't know how to make it go back on. I broke it. I broke it. It broking. What do you want, cell phone? What? What? My friend who gave me the idea for the absolute fuck shit that is tonight, said that it was an excellent execution, so I am pleased. What else should Flick do? I don't really think Flick should be doing anything else. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Blueprint! Fuck it, we'll just have this. Oh my god. I can't put it out of this. I'll put it out of something else. Yeah, I know the sublimination station lacks turds. I do not have enough turds per turds. Should there be another gas pump down here? No. This is fine. It gets flicked off plenty enough, so that should be okay. You still breathe? No, we can't. Requires emptying. Well, fix it. Are you sick? No. You're just hungry. I'm like, are you sick? What is wrong with you? Absolutely the fuck not. And you're hungry. And you're hungry. We have food. We have so much fucking pike apples that we don't know what to do with all of them. We're fine. Oh, this is CO2 pit. The pit of death. I need to make more short form content. Because I make... like, I put out clips like every single day basically, and I think I'm running low on them soon. But I also do weekly VTuber spotlights is what I call them, where I put out a new... like basically I find a new VTuber, usually on Twitter. Because I'll go on Twitter and be like, does anybody want to be in the series? And then I have people comment, I found you from YouTube Shorts. Yo! I am glad that that's working out, because I have no fucking idea whether or not I'm doing YouTube Shorts right. So I'm happy to hear that I am. Nom nom nom. You've shit a lot in here, sir. Anyway. Yes, I'm trying to make more short form content. Speed. Damn, those rat bolts get used up fast as hell. Jesus. It takes so long to get the required science research. But yes, it makes me happy to hear that my YouTube shorts are actually reaching people. Because I never know if I'm doing it right. But yeah, I do my weekly small VTuber spotlight, which I don't usually put on YouTube shorts, mostly because I've been forgetting to do so. I'd love to be one of those people that has like, everything managed, all great and whatever, and it's like, no. Okay, so I need some bullshit secondary ingredients such as reed fibers or feather fibers. Can I shear you? Yeah, I can. It's very sweet how streamers look out for other streamers. It is, honestly. And I've found a lot of like really cool streamers this way. Some of them aren't active anymore, some of them are really cool, some of them I'll pop into their chat. I find that a lot of smaller streamers are generally very supportive of one another. I can't speak for bigger streamers. In fact, I find there seems to be more competition, which makes sense, because at the end of the day, like, it is a business. So I'm not gonna really bemoan anybody for that one, but I find that you don't see that nearly as often with bigger creators. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Right, I was gonna shear one of these bitches. Plume squash, squash fries, sprout, dash bean. So just these fucking things. And use ethanol. Okay. So what I'm hearing is that this motherfucker needs to go in there. So this just needs for a ranch. Just a ranching building. Okay. I'm gonna keep that bitch in there. Okay, power, heavy watt, plate. Bonk. There we go. People are competitive at every size. You gotta find the people you get with that aren't toxic. Oh yeah, people are competitive at every size, absolutely. You just hear about it more in the bigger end, which is probably just from the standpoint of like the internet loves drama and therefore the drama is going to get promoted more. So, at the end of the day, that's kind of all it is. Do I have to tame this fucker first? I think I do. This fucking thing. Copy. Bonk. Okay. How big does the room have to be stable? Minimum size of 12. Okay, cool. That's good enough. But yeah, I agree people are definitely competitive at every size. It's definitely hard to find people that will push you to be better because they also want to grow, but at the same time, people who aren't like competing with you necessarily for growth, and it is very hard to strike both. Because if you want to be in like if you want to be in the kind of like group where you want to like be pushed to do better, there's naturally going to be like a lot of envy when one person starts to succeed, because usually that's what happens. One person will usually start to succeed a little bit better than the rest of them, or like one person won't succeed nearly as much because nobody's gonna grow at the same rate, and that's fine. But that is where a lot of problems begin to arise in my experience. Like I'd love to have a group of people that are like really big on like trying to grow, being like a main group, and I love my group of friends that I hang out with, don't get me wrong. It's just that they are all people with lives. And I'm like, I want to do this. Like this is like something that I do really, really want to do. But everybody else is like has children or real full-time jobs. Which like good. In this economy, imagine finding a whole fucking job. So I'd like to find a group of people where I can do more growth-centric stuff with, but I also find that I have a hard time meshing with people. If you have somehow not heard me mention it one of my 60 million times, I'm pretty sure I'm on the spectrum. I don't fucking know. I'm not paying a couple $1,000s to get it checked when I scored 136, I think, on the RADS-R. With like anything under 65 being like borderline guaranteed neurotypical. And I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe I'm just not gonna do that. It's just so fucking funny. I could pay $3,000, or I could take the RADS-R online. I got papers that say as much, which is fair. I'm just not paying a couple grand to have somebody tell me something that doesn't really benefit me in the slightest. That's not a judgment on anybody who is diagnosed, it's a judgment on this healthcare system, truthfully. Because why would I pay somebody several $1,000s to be like, cool, you have autism, have a nice day? Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, it's not like there's anything anybody can do about it. What's the value? The only value that would exist would be if I'm incapable of working and need, like, proof to get on age or something like that. Like, I could see that being, like, super valuable for people that are, like, more severely on the spectrum and cannot, like, hold a full-time job, for example. That makes sense! So, like, I don't see the point, personally. Can I breathe, please? Okay, I think it might actually be time. Yeah, this is proving to be difficult. Okay, so this is already being disabled by that fucking grid, and this stupid thing is causing more of the issues. So, I need to deconstruct this. Hold on, I did see your message there. I just want to make sure that I get it right. There you go. There you go. I have BPD and it's just so fun, very convenient. We love BPD. We love that. Great and fun, and it's wonderful for you. My insurance paid for it, but it took like 4 years, and the insurance wanted to reevaluate that proof right before it was supposed to be seen. It was like, no, wait, hold on! Yeah, no, fuck insurance. Insurance can go fuck itself. Hydrogen. Pull the hydrogen! Make go! Make hydrogen go! Make go hydrogen. Hydrogen. Go! Bipolar or borderline personality disorder. I was also wondering the same thing, because the fact that they all seem to have the fucking same thing is really irritating. But I didn't ask because I wasn't sure. If it was something that was okay to ask, truthfully. No shade to you, Sanjay, I just was like, eh. And then just kind of decided not to. Borderline personality disorder. I forget what that does. I know about those. Hold on, give me a second, I'm googling it. Just so I can refresh. Ah! Okay, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, it's super duper convenient and fun, isn't it? It's great. It's super duper easy and fun and cool and sexy. No problems ever. Never a single fucking issue in the world. It's wonderful. God, can I just get this bitch sheared, please? Yeah, I know it's outside of the stable because I can't fucking... You still looking for food? Am I gonna have to feed you? I think I'm gonna have to feed you at some point. Or is there a plant? No, I want the plant overlay. Plant. There is no plant! Fuck! Accessory BPD and tested false twice once a small child is against this teen. I have only been tested for anxiety, depression, and I have both. Yeah, I know you're hungry, you're fine. Okay, food, critter feeder. Yeah, I'll put that there. But yeah. I was tested for PTSD. That was one of the things that I pushed my psychiatrist hard to test me for, and then he was like, no, you don't have PTSD, you've just experienced a traumatic event. And while I understand the significance now, 16-year-old me did not understand the difference and was pissed off about it. Not because I wanted a PTSD diagnosis, but because I felt like it would make things a little bit easier. Just to be able to say, like, oh, this is what's wrong with me. So that pissed me off. Okay, what gives? Okay, just disable this building, please, because this one's a problem. Yep. That building was, in fact, the problem. And also because everything else is sucking off of this. Okay. What else can we do here? I don't have natural gas. PTSD, anxiety, depression, autism. You got all the fucking letters. Look at you go. Hell yeah, we love all the letters. If it helps, one of my friends has... Because she has a bunch of the mental health stuff, and then she also has EDS, POTS, mass activation, so, MCAS. She has all the fucking- I used to just say that she had alphabet soup disorder, because it was funny and it was accurate. The different levels of PTSD, I was either the lowest or second lowest severity of PTSD though. Yeah, my doctor specifically went, you've been through so much therapy that I think you've un-PTSD'd yourself. Which you'd think would be something that would comfort me, but I was just like, no bitch! What are you smoking? What do you want about? I'm still fucked. So, that was it. Yes, alphabet soup! I love alphabet soup disease. Alphabet soup disease is great. It's funny. I have a meme of Elmo being like, if I don't laugh about it, if I can't turn into a joke, it will destroy me, and that is truthfully how I feel about most things. I have so many gardens. My gardens of CO2 sucking. My gardens of suck. What's wrong now? Fuck. I'm going to commit crimes. Okay. I need a fucking liquid tapidizer again. Where was the tapidizer? Utilities. Bitches in utilities. And but it sucks power. It just sucks the power out so bad. Dormant. It will not erupt again for some time. I'm going to die soon. Okay, what else we got? Plumbing. Okay, so this is Spitting out water that is too fucking cold. But the problem with this bitch is that it's taking up too much fucking power. There is something similar to PTSD being diagnosed with basic levels less severe than the lowest severity of PTSD. Low places don't recognize or are treated. I forget what it's called. I do not know. I have never heard of this. I believe you. I have just never heard of it. You know how fucking breathable it is up here. It's not, but you know. We can pretend. I have the code. They're like, hey look, it's this thing. And I'm like, I have the thing. PTSD, but small. Nope, I need to get these insulated. There we go. Put that there. There was something with everyone's call and cubes are all like, nope, you don't have that. You have actual PTSD. You actually just have this thing. Yeah, mine were just like, you just have an anxiety disorder. Have fun. Actually, I have a psych referral appointment for tomorrow, which is really fun. Which I am excited for, truthfully. Because, while my meds are working, technically, I don't think that they're doing the best that they could be doing. And also the side effects suck. Like, the side effects aren't as bad as they could be, for sure. Like, I don't have, like, crazy nausea or, like, crazy weight gain. So, I'm gonna discuss it with a psychiatrist and then go from there. But, I've leveled out pretty significantly since my last dosage increase, for sure. But, when we're high stressed... Hush, you're fine. But honestly... Okay, for the purpose of full transparency, everybody knows that SSRIs fuck with your libido. And it really does bother me how severely it messes with my libido. Because it does have an impact on, like, my relationship, which is frustrating. And, like, my partner's fine with everything, because he's like, I would rather you not want to kill yourself. So, you know. I appreciate that, but it would also be nice to be able to exist with my partner. Business medicine therapy, a lot of places don't recognize or treat it, so insurance will pay for treatment either. Yeah, that is unfortunately the beauty of it all. I love insurance having way too much fucking control over your life. Plant another alveolar vera. I'm thinking of starting a new colony. I have another half an hour. Because I kind of don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save and go to the main menu. Cause I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I'm gonna die. There just isn't really much to say about it. Okay, let's do a spaced out one. I think maybe we'll just do the regular. Nah, I'll just do the regular. Cause I was doing series minor this one, which is a pain in my ass. So I think I will try this one. This has no traits. We got a bunch of other weird asteroids. Oh no, what happened? Everything is fucked and like I can't figure out how to heat the water. And water no heat and everything keep exploding and now I have no oxygen, no breathe, no water. Die. Like I know I'm going to die. Hold on, I'll show you. Like I'm not going to die right now, but I know I'm going to die soon. Let's have a good exercise. The way they treat it was basically, everyone tells you, stop your whining and get over it unless you have a lot of money. Yeah, and I do not have a lot of money. So first of all, this is my oxygen overlay. I have a shit ton of alveolar veras. Many. This is working relatively okay, but this is my problem. Is that this motherfucker keeps breaking because the water is too cold, despite my best efforts to get it heated. And then this bitch is dormant. It's going to be dormant for a little while. 69 cycles out of every 112 cycles. So it'll be active again, but then And it's pretty much just this fucking thing. And I have this constant issue of no power per power, basically. Because I need the water to go here to make the power, but I need the power if I want to do anything. So if I want to put the tepidizer in here, I need power, but the tepidizer just sucks power. And I don't see it working. And despite my best efforts, this is not really working anymore. You know what? Maybe I'll try this fix. And we'll see if I can get it sorted out. Cold death. I'll see if I can do this. I'll take my blueprints. Give. Give me that. Ooh. Ick curves. The curves of ick. Okay, so we'll send somebody over here who's upset. Oh, it's Floyd. The morale is ass. Okay. Can somebody please take care of this, like, today? Thank you, Frankie. Okay, because this was sort of working. So, let's see if we can get this one moving. Let's snip... Nothing. No, everything's fine. Okay, so liquid water. Oh, this bitch is broken. Why are you broken? Probably because you're 200 fucking degrees. Okay, so that's the problem. But yeah, play a different map, you're not having a good time. Yeah, I've hit a point where I'm just kind of like, nah, this isn't really it anymore. It's a fucking broken. Ooh. Fancy. Classic. I haven't played on this one for a while. More guys' events than usual. What is Oceania again? They don't tell you what they are anymore. Like, they used to tell you, like, oh, a blurb of, like, what all of this stuff was like, and now they don't tell you anymore. That's my only frustration. Oh, that's fun. You know what? Let's do Oceania. Alternate pod location. That's funny. I fuck with that. Geodormant, Metal Poor. What the worst map on Earth? That works. I fuck with that. Alternate pod location and Metal Rich. The alt pod location is usually when the seed will kill itself, so let's hope that this works. Come on. Infusing oxygen. Sprinkling sand, cooling glass. I think it's not gonna work. Success! Never mind. I am actually kind of surprised. Okay, so standard dupes only. And I want somebody who can dig, somebody who can ranch, and somebody who can research. And I want everybody to have at least 3 things. Morale bonus while in space. That's super useless. Unempathetic, that's fine. I don't care if you don't care. Oh, fuck, night owl would've been fine. Suit wearing, germ resistant, decreased medicine. Everybody's gonna suck at medicine, but it's okay. Cannot do doctoring errands, and a night owl. Okay. Very, very colony. Embark. Wow, 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 wow. New cluster of material-rich planetoids, blah, 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 blah. The water is not bad. I can accept this, actually. And we've got this pretty much just free wide open space right here. Cool. Okay. Okay, first and foremost, plumbing. I'm gonna leave that by itself. Here you go. Medicine. Put it there. And I have to do this up anyway, so... Actually, no, I don't. I need stuff out there. Nothing can be that size. And then we shall dig down. Down to the water! And there's a lot of food right here. That's really good. Actually, I probably shouldn't build straight down to the water. I should probably build across and then down to the water. Because I have learned the hard way to not fucking do that. Because if you do that, they piss. Merp! We have a dude. Okay, here we go. Let's put that there. There. Okay. Now, if anybody accidentally pisses, that'd be great. Wait, when did I get a sub? It's hard to say. A lot has happened lately. Yeah, I'm still gonna give Waki one. I'm gonna give Smiley one because she's probably still around. Does anybody else want? Who else wants a dude? Ah, I love my redeem. I haven't updated it in like several iterations of me, so it's still old. Ugh. Okay, so let's put this here. Deconstruct that bitch. Put another one of these things here. Broop. And I require a door. And then set direction left, copy the settings for the two. Pull! Mimi, I'll take a dude! You will have Steve! Steve will simply be named Changeling. I can spell. Changeling. Yay! You have a dude! I'm also really good at having all of my dupes live. Unlike somebody else who I've named here, who has a tendency to kill her fucking dupes. I do not know how she kills all of her dupes, but she kills most of them. We love you, Smiley. I'm just constantly in awe at how you manage to always kill them. Okay, let's get the shitty part out of the way first. Because this part sucks. So let's get that out of the way. Does the digging person have a name yet? They do! We have Smiley, we have Waki, we have Changeling. Because usually Smiley gets one because she's usually around. So, and since she has like first times a million, I will let her have that one. Okay, I don't want to have that there. I want to have it here. Not quite that high. I can't dig yet. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. There we go. That's doable. And we'll set that there. Okay. Lemon, get your pump. Right there. Look at me. Okay. Oh, shit. Can I put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, but it's like perfect. Nah, it's fine. Did someone just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6? That's really weird.
So I know someone is going to pee in that really nice water tank. I give it 10 cycles.
I put it offset. I offset that shit. Look at how I offset it. I was talking about this. If you were listening to me, you would have heard me. I was... I offset it, and I even made a little dip here because I know they're gonna piss. So I put it here. Though I know somebody's probably still gonna piss in it anyway, but I'm doing my best, goddammit. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's too bright to be alive, you're fine. I'm trying to do something fun with the beds, hold on. I just happen to unfortunately be made of stupid. Yeah, why was this not what I did the first time? There we go. I'm stacking them. They're gonna be stacked. But yes, somebody's going to piss in this very nice water tank. I'm sure it will happen very soon, do not worry. It's a very nice little water tank. Holy shit, hello! Hi! You're kind of useless, I think. You're not. Hell yeah. Bunk beds, exactly. And I'm using the starry ones because it brings me joy. Yay! Chlorine equals free dirt later on. Good to know. Everybody's on the bottom bunk. For now. Hey. Get that built, please, and thank you. And we have many Pacus that I can steal. Kill this fucking thing, please. Put it out of its misery. I just feel kind of bad. Okay, so we'll take that out. Okay. No. Okay, furniture. Nope, stations. Combat! You're fine. Cancel that. Put a door here. Going. And my dude prospers and doesn't piss himself. Piss herself. Hell yeah. I too hope Changeling does not piss. There's no piss. No pissing! No pissing is allowed. Do not piss ourselves here, even though we totally do. Oh, you won, look left. Yeah, I know! Look at this fucker. It's great. I've pretty much won. Hold the fucking phone. I want the good fucking generator. There. Okay, we'll put that there for now. But yeah, that's like perfect. It's right there. There's a shit ton of water. I'm sure somebody's gonna piss in it. But I'm allowed to have hope that they won't piss in it. Just a little bit of hope. They're probably still gonna piss in it. It's fine. Guess we get that all dug out. And I tend to make my colonies really squished together. Because I prefer it that way. We have 4 out of 3 required beds. Okay, who's stuck? Oh my god. Changeling! Get your ass out of there! Get your ass out of there before you die! You're fine! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. There you go, you're fine. Don't do that. I know the colony requires a food source. They'll be okay. I was gonna make sure they don't kill themselves. Sorry for almost dying, Queen. We do not do that around here. There's no suffocating, there's no pissing. No capes. No suffocate, no piss, no capes. Ugh. Please don't bury yourself in there. Because I fucking know you will, because you guys are stupid. Don't do that. I've watched my dupes tile themselves into places they can't get out of, and every time I'm like, guys, please. There we go. Plunk that shit up there. Oh, this is why it's not reachable. It's not because they're stupid. Like, they are stupid, but that's not the problem. Because I didn't dig far enough. Better blueprint. Let's have the cool one. It sucks there's no fun blueprints for any of this shit. Yeah, I just have 2 of these fucking things. Right next to one another. This is a really good seed. Letters are weird, they need lots of space. Yeah, they just can't fit through here to get at it. Like, I know why. I'm just like, damn. Merp. Merp. Merp, 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 merp. Merp. My little shine bugs. The baby. And once I can wrangle the shine bug, I can literally just throw the shine bug in here. And then my problem will be solved. Like, because I can just get these bitches in there. It's great, it's done. Okay. So that's mostly done. The colony lacks the dig skill. Granite, granite, coal. Well, these two are just gonna have to fucking wait, I guess. Okay, well, it's not super big of a deal that those get done. It's more important actually that this part gets done first. Okay. What's entombed? Oh, it's fine. Okay, fertilizer, coal, dirt, sand, algae. That's kind of like her right now. I will add more as more comes up, but at this point I don't really give a shit. Okay. There is a fuckload of algae. And I'm still able to be dependent on the oxalate for now. Not for too much longer, but for now. I'm gonna attempt this granite. Yep. I'm gonna attempt to build some kind of carbon sink. It's not gonna be great, but it's a carbon sink. So I'll put that there. This is just a vacuum, which I could also dump carbon into. But for now, I will not. For now, I will just leave that as it is, because I don't really have a whole lot of carbon to worry about. Look at how fancy this generator looks. It's just adorable. Electrical power is just an added bonus. The power of dupe. The duperer. Duperer. War? Duperer? Power. Anyway, I'm losing my fucking mind. I got off reading week and I'm still not there. If I was ever there to begin with, but I'm especially not there anymore. Nobody can breathe here. It's fine. Okay. Go faster! So, we need an oxygen source. I'm just gonna make one for now. I'm just gonna stick it here. I really don't need more than one. It's very easy to get caught up in the idea that you need like 6 of these motherfuckers. You do not. New printables! What do you got for me? A hatchling or an oxyfern? And you guys kind of suck. Hatchling it is. Food first. And then I can worry about the rest of it. Hatch! Free coal! And I can't exactly make a ranching building yet. Oh, fuck, hold on. Bonk. Okay. So, I will make a ranching... Actually, you know what? I will stick a ranching area right over here. Yeah, fuck it. You can go right there. And then once I have the space and the furniture, then I can put everything over there. But for now, I'm just gonna dig the area out. How am I doing for breathing? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, and I've prevented the piss about as much as I physically can. I will simply have to wait from this point out. There's a pinch of pepper plant in there. You can grow the pepper plants. And the symbol reads require polluted water for irrigation. Which isn't the worst, but isn't the best. Oh, this motherfucker's gonna be causing everybody problems. I don't want to hurt the bug! Unrested, too bright. I don't want to kill the bug! Bugs aren't hurting nobody. Okay, get these built like now. If we can just trap the motherfucker in here, that should fix most of the problem. Get your ass in there. No! Get your ass in there. Get your ass back in there. No. Fuck. Okay. And now the hatch is stuck. Hold on. Yeah, break the door down again. And hopefully the shine bug can just fucking go somewhere. Get your ass over here! Yes, fascinating. A bunch of stuff that I don't really care about. Can the hatch just pick a spot and go over there, please? Fine. I must kill the creature. I'm sorry, but sleep is really a requirement. And there's a shitload of them. Well, there's 2, but that's really all you need. There's 2 in the vicinity. I'm sure there's more. Okay. So, everything's looking pretty fucking good. Dare I say. Dare I say it's looking kinda fucking alright over here. Breathing. There isn't really much else to do except for wait for the research to run. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Sometimes I just have to count for a minute. I'm just really dumb. And I'm like... directions... And this area can be a event place. Okay, so we will stick a ladder here and a ladder here. And I'm going to stick a tile there for now so we don't get stuck. Okay, nope, I'm not gonna stick a tile there. I'm gonna stick these tiles here. So that we don't get stuck. I'll make a mess hall next. I count when digging a ton. Yeah, I'm always just like, hold on, where will the plants fit? There we go. Cool. Food done. I can make the mess hall up here. Who's saying I can't do that? Nobody. I just have to remember to make sure that I put other stuff there eventually. There. I will not have more than 8 duplicates anytime super soon. So that's gonna be fine. I will just stick that there and put a door here. Because I try to avoid the commute issue by just packing everything in as tightly as humanly possible. Because most things— Goose is playing Stellaris. Most things don't require that much space. Like, some things do, yeah, but it's not the norm. So, I try to not have it too often. Do these count as bedrooms, or are they too small? No, those count as barracks, okay. And this will count as... out of 7 and so far no deaths. Holy shit! I'm surprised. You're usually really good at killing them. I mean that with love, it's just true. Okay, and I need somebody to be able to wrangle the fucker soon enough. They're running. Whee! They're so cute. Ah, no, I don't have the spine functional. Hold on. I have to manually fuck up my spine. I think it's shit. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get everything set up because I was like, I think I have most of the redeems. I don't. There we go. We got a start on the mealwood plants. Productive. Since these guys are right here, I will just put these to auto harvest. There's a shine bug egg. Sweet egg. I want it. I'm not allowed to have it. Cool. Okay. Let's do advanced research now. Just get that shit out of the way. Okay, so I only need the one for now. I will leave that alone. Attribute increase! We have another mealwood. Fuck yeah. Barbaric colony. This game is currently running a test version. Click for more info. Oh yeah, I'm still playing on the... I'm playing on the beta branch. I like the beta. Okay, there's a bunch of shit to get done. Oh, it's still over here. I'm like, why isn't this a room yet? Because it's not ready to. You know, you've hit like true senioritis where it's like, man, I'm just happy for the weekend, for the week to be over. I'm not doing anything. I just want to be able to crash in my bed. I just want to have no responsibilities. I have hit full-blown, I am just fucking tired. Like, I'm just tired. That's it, unfortunately. I wish it was not all that was there. But after 5 years, it kind of wears on you. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do a job. I don't know. You also still can't have this egg. Mm. It snores so much. It's so cute. Alright, so... we had somebody who can dig, we had somebody who can farm. Okay, so you're the farm. You are dig. And Wacky is the smart one. Smiley will dig, and Changing will farm. I wish a rich mature vampire lady took me in as a pet and I didn't have to worry about taxes ever again. You get it! You understand exactly what the fuck I mean. You know what the fuck I'm about. I wish that like some crazy rich person would just like take me in as their patron. Like they oh no, hold on. They could just be my patron. And then I don't have to worry about doing shit. They can just be like, oh, weird art person. Go do weird art in this little fucking house that's like in the corner of my acreage where nobody ever shows up. That sounds fucking great! Maybe without, like, I want to have some people show up, but like not a lot. Not a lot of people, only a couple people. I don't like people that much. I'm tired. Short. Yes, I've been squonked. I've been squink-swonked. I think it is safe to unsquink-swonk me now. My spine is back! The model's so scuffed. I love it. It's so good, it's so fucked up. It's so hideous. 10 out of 10. I love it. And she feeds on me and it hurts, but she holds my hand and shushes me. I know what you are. I know exactly what the fuck you are, Changeling. But also, yeah. No, the feeling is completely understandable. Also 23k now. Yeah, you scare me, dude. You scare me on the regular. But alas, this part's normal. Yeah, like I'd be okay with having a vampire feed on me if it was just like, I don't die. I don't die, I don't turn into a vampire, I can still like exist and do my own thing. But I also like, I don't know, get a fucking subsidy. I don't know, some bullshit. It makes sense in my brain. It works. It's funny because technically in my lore I have vampire bunny girl, but I do not have the capital to take care of another human being. I barely have the capital to take care of my cat. Egg! Okay, move that egg there. Move that egg there. Move that egg there. Move them now, please. And then I can just have the egg, the shine bug, be my light source. What should I worry about? What should I give a fuck about? How many other forms of power? Actually, let's do ranching first. Let's do ranching first. It's getting built! Relax. Can you still breathe? Okay. Life is good. Everything's good. Oh, shine bugs are slightly, not so slightly radioactive. Oh, fuck! Right, I forgot! Okay, how important is that? Oh, it's fine! It's mostly safe. It's only 48 rads per cycle. They're okay. And I'll just leave those little guys over here, and then they can light up my, blossoms. Mostly. It's fine! I'm always gonna say if I'm can never use them, only make sure to have a large amount in order to do one thing, always being in fear of what I might use my points for. That is very fair. And eventually I will relocate the hatch. But not today. Someday, but not today. It's only a matter of time whenever I enter your community until I know what you are! I usually know what you people are. I usually know what the fuck y'all are about. Most of the- okay. At the end of the day, too, you gotta think about it where it's like, okay, you're watching an anime girl on the internet that you don't know yap about whatever bullshit. The likelihood that you're a bottom is like an 80%. Minimum. The likelihood that you're neurodivergent is borderline fucking guaranteed. I don't think I've met anybody that isn't. Who's confined? Is there a creature thing? Oh! That's where that fucking shine bug went! I was wondering where that bitch went! Hold on! Does that count as light? It does, what the fuck? Normal is kind of boring. I agree with you. Will this die? It will not lay eggs, it's wallowing despair. It's less happy. It's not gonna die. No, it's still gonna die, so I probably should kill it. Okay, be free. Overtime. There you go. It's fine, I fixed it. I was like, where's that fucking shine bug at? Because I knew there was one in here. Yeah, but yeah, I agree normal is kind of boring, but I always just assume that, people in my chat are probably autistic. Because I'm usually right. You either have autism, ADHD, or both. Most of the time, I am correct in this assumption. And also because I collect ADHD people, like Pokemon. All of my close friends, and I'm pretty sure all of them, have ADHD. I forget if you were diagnosed or not, Waki. But I'm pretty sure that you do. My boyfriend's ADHD. My best friend of nearly 20 years, which is weird to say, has ADHD. My best friend from university has ADHD. I'm not diagnosed. Okay, that's a smiley of, being ADHD. And then we have Pickle, who is not diagnosed, but we all know he has ADHD. Boss, I might have done an updated the test we did during that stream a while back, because I didn't answer it truthfully, and holy shit, the test answers were interesting. Which one? We did a couple of them. Is it the BDSM one? Because that could be it. I don't remember, but I guess that tracks. I could see it kind of going either way. Like, I don't, for lack of a better way to put it, I don't really, like, sense it from you too hard. I could see it, but it wouldn't shock me. But it also wouldn't really be, like, massively severe. Gremlin stole Pickle's organs. Gremlin, do you have ADHD? We're trying to see how many people I know that have ADHD. I think we're on 5. That's most of my circle. You know what I have? I am the most autistic one here. There's a couple people that I've met in chat that are pretty close. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so you have that. Miss Smiles had their ovaries stolen. Oh no! Give those back! Gremlin, give the ovaries back! Did she use balls? Oh, you guys just swapped! Nice! With diagnosis of Bab. Diagnosed with the Edhid as a Bab. I'm reading this wonderful book called, Scattered Minds. And, the first chapter is titled So Much Soup and Garbage Can. And it's so good. And there's so many little anecdotes so far, and just little blurbs that I've read, and I've been like, yeah, this is actually exactly how my boyfriend's been describing it. And I'm trying to learn more about how his brain works, mostly. Finally, we will know each other's experience. It's a bit old because it uses ADD, which I believe is not a thing that people will diagnose with anymore, and it's using the DSM-4. It's from 1999, so it's a bit old, but that's okay. It's only like 26 years old, but in the world of medical science, that's kinda old. Bit outdated. One edition of the DSM back. In any case. I'm trying to understand his brain better, mostly. Because I also have ADHD partner. Yay! I have the unholy piece of shit trinity, autism, ADHD, and Tourette's. We love that. Just trying to fucking collect them all, aren't you? Look at you go. Trying to catch them all. Like, I was talking about collecting ADHD people like the Pokemon, but I think you're collecting the other stuff like the Pokemon. It's okay. That felt mean, but I still think it's funny. So I never know anymore. God, I keep looking up at, like, chat above me. It's such a fucking mess. It's just like, blah, blah, blah. Call me Thanos at this point. Collecting fucking diagnoses like the Infinity Stones? Hell yeah. Look at you go. Yeah, I want a light bulb and a plant. Stations. Grooming and shearing and... fish! I may not have a lot, but I do still have fish. Thanos could never match my freak. Oh no, it just all missed. Well, okay. You know what? It's budget night. It's okay if it's fucked up. Stations, food, fish release, fish food. I have this meme where it's like the fucking... it just goes freak matched. I have severe anxiety, clinical depression, autism, and ADHD. Fuck yeah, just, again, collecting them all. Actually, hold on. I'll send the meme in my Discord server so that way anybody who wants the meme can have the meme.
Dance time!
How much?
Secret.
Why?
Just guess.
$600?
Jail.
There you go. The freak matched. Is the jail not working? Nothing working. Nothing working. Jail. Jail. Jail.
Bunny,
Jail.
you need to drink real water this time.
I don't have water! There you go, I jailed you manually. I love blood sacrifice. I have old, flat, lukewarm, de-alcoholized cider. So, it's gonna have to work. Yum, 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 yum. It tastes like beer, but somehow better and worse at the same time. How is it both? Num, 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 num. I will drink a water after I leave. Not a drop soap. Gremlin. Okay. I'm gonna fix the overlay a little bit so it is less of a giant fucking mess. At the top there, because I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna try and get my redeems mostly fixed. We'll go from there. Okay, so I like the budget nights. I think they're fucking hilarious. So I'm going to keep that one going. Yeah, and this is fucked, and I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna turn this off just so I don't forget next time. Okay, so I will see you guys. I think it's Saturday is my next one. Hold on, let me check. I don't remember. Yes, Saturday morning, 9 a.m. MST, which is 10 a.m. EST or 4 p.m. GST, because I actually counted it off. A letter from OCD, autism, ADHD, and Tourette's. Fuck yeah, collect them all, Infinity Stones. Quite literally. Yeah, I count them because I got them too. Awesome! But yes, I will see you guys Saturday morning, and then again Saturday night for Yakuza, because I'm hoping probably to finish off Yakuza 3 within the next couple weeks, tops, and then we'll move on from there. So, yes, I like the budget nights, so I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this one too. This is fucking hilarious. But to those of you who haven't been around in a while, definitely make sure to pop by and see my actual VTuber model, because I'm sorry, but she's pretty. Looks much better than whatever the fuck I'm doing right now with my MS Paint shit. I don't have hands. Does anybody notice that I don't have fucking hands? My arms are 2 different sizes, lengths and widths, and I don't have hands. I didn't give myself hands. I don't blink either. I don't have eyelashes. I should probably... like, I think to myself, oh, I should probably put those on there. And I'm like, no, this is funny. This is great. So we're gonna keep doing budget nights. These are great. In any case, I will see you guys later. I'm going to go find somebody to raid. If Brandy's still around, we're gonna raid her. If not, we'll find somebody else. So either way, I will see you guys when I see you. So, bye-bye.